I feel very, very strange today coming on camera without my big old lashes on, but there is a reason for that, because today I am going to be trying out the new Made by Mitchell Make a Mark liners. I got so excited about these, and already I'm pretty impressed. I've not tried them, but for context, I placed this order at 6 o'clock last night and they arrived at my door at 12:30 this afternoon. I mean, good start. Very good start. I did get 3 of the shades. I was going to get all of them, but I thought, no, Caitlin, rein it in. Do not get all of them. So I have the 3 shades here. I have the shade Buttermilk, which is the yellow. I have the shade Seafoam, which is the tealy green. And then I have the shade Wave After Wave, which is the sapphire color. So I'm going to put them all on my eyes today, and I'm going to see how hard they are to take off. But just before we do jump into the video, if you have not already, like and subscribe, because it would mean the world to me. I upload every single day here on my YouTube channel, and I'm trying to dabble more into the kind of new, what's new, not overwhelmingly, but I just want to dabble, and these really piqued my interest. So I know I always say I love Inglot Duraline to make any liquid liner, and yeah, I do, I stand by it, but sometimes the faff of having to mix an eyeshadow with Duraline, and it's just a lot. So I decided to pick up 3 shades that I would use the most. I'm going to swatch them today, and I'm going to try and rub them off with a little cotton pad. So the first thing that I'm noticing, which is a little bit fishy, this is a nitpick. The color does not match the box. And I know, but it's a little thing. It makes a big difference, okay? The boxes on all of the shades are a lot darker than the actual color. I know that's such a nitpick because I'm going to be throwing these boxes away in like 10 seconds, but I don't know if it's coming across on camera. They are a little bit different. Just something to note. But the pictures online are pretty true to these colors, so it's just the box that's dodgy. So if you're worried about picking a color online from that, the online colors are fine. So I'm going to shake them. It doesn't say to shake, but I mean, wow, they're very liquidy. I can hear the liquid sloshing around. So first I'm going to swatch Buttermilk. So I wasn't sure if this was going to be a yellow or a gold or an old gold or a brassy kind of color, but right off the bat it does look like a bright yellow gold, which I was definitely hoping for. So this, ooh, it's very smooth. Wow, that's nice. Something that I am worried about is these like felt tip applicators. How long is it going to take them to start fraying? And then once an eyeliner starts fraying, girl, you've had it. That is it. But this is what the yellow one looks like. Very, very nice, very vibrant. It's got a really nice shine in it. Then I'm going to swatch Seafoam. Now this looks slightly more teal than green. So let's have a look. Ooh, that's bright. The applicator is definitely quite flexible. It's not a firm applicator at all. Now, I do normally go for brush tip applicators. These felt tip applicators give me a little bit of fear. I'm not gonna lie, but that is what that shade looks like. It looks a lot less shimmery than the yellow. And then finally, I have the blue, which is Wave After Wave. And this is what this one looks like. That's a pretty color. That is what those look like there. I wouldn't say, maybe apart from the yellow, I wouldn't call the other 2 metallic as per se. They are quite satin, maybe? I don't know, maybe it's just my high expectations. But Mitchell did say that there are more colours coming soon. So apart from these 3, they also have a red, they have a bright purple, they have a brown, and then like a pinky, dusty, rosy shade as well. So if you're more neutral, then there's definitely something for you there. So I'm going to zoom you in and we're going to try these on our eyes. Okay, here we go. I have a vision. If you guys have been here for a while, you may know that I get quite scared when it comes to graphic liner and things like that. So I'm going to try my best. So I'm going to start with the blue and I'm going to slowly... Ooh, okay, this pigment is really, really nice. You can definitely see the metallicness more on the eyes rather than the swatch. This felt tip is very, very precise as well, which is great. Okay, that's made a really smooth, nice line. Okay, I'm very impressed so far. So now I'm just going to do a wing. That color's really pretty. You guys know I love blue and taupe together, so I really think I'm going to be using this shade Wave After Wave a hell of a lot. This is really nice. So now I'm going to go in with the shade Seafoam, which is the more green shade. And I'm just going to I'm going to wing it. Wing it. I'm so funny. But I'm just going to try and do something kind of cool, I guess. I'm just going to bring it up and more into the crease. Okay, I feel like this one isn't as pigmented because I've only done one little line, but already I am struggling a little bit to get some product out. But it is really precise. You can see that there. It is very, very sharp. I don't have any bleeding at all, which is amazing. And now I'm going to use the yellow shade, which is the shade Buttermilk. And I'm going to make a line through this wing, just as a kind of accent shade. I feel like this isn't as vibrant. It's definitely kind of blending into my skin tone. I feel like you wouldn't really be able to see that shade very well. Yeah, I am quite disappointed with this shade. I'm trying to line the blue of my eye here. And it needs a lot of building up. I don't know if it's because it's a lighter shade, but okay. I mean, it's nice. It's giving a nice reflect, which is good. A part of me thinks that maybe he's put more reflect in this yellow because it isn't as pigmented. And then I think I'm also going to continue this green. Yeah, again, you can't really see that too well. Can you see that yellow there? So this is what my little graphic liner looks like. What do you think? I'm going to catch up the other eye. Then I'm going to try and scrape all of these swatches off. They've had some time to set. And I'm going to share my final thoughts. Okay, so I've thrown my lashes on. I'm not sure if you can see. I've done the tiniest teal wing on the inner corner because I am actually terrified of inner corner wings. They really do scare me. So what do I like about these? First of all, the packaging is beautiful. Like, this packaging is actually stunning. I really love that. I like how fine the liner tip is. It is very, very precise, and that is something that I absolutely love. I love a precise liner. That is normally why I do go for brush tip applicators instead of felt tip applicators. But even though these are felt tip applicators, they still felt really precise, really fine, great. The blue is very pigmented. I really, really love that. The green is pretty pigmented. It kind of ran out a little bit on me. I had to shake it up. The yellow is disappointing. From afar, I'm probably half a meter away from my mirror. I can't see the yellow. I can't. If I turn my head and it hits the light, you can see it. But face on, you can't see the yellow. Can you see the yellow? Can you? That's a bit disappointing. I was looking for like a bright ass yellow, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just what it's supposed to be like. But I'm just telling you now, if you're gonna go for the yellow thinking that it was like this light yellow, it's not. It's quite subtle. I do like these overall. The blue is gonna get used by me all the time. I can already tell. I already do a lot of blue eyeshadow wings, so this is going to be an absolute staple. I don't think the yellow is going to be used that much because, again, I don't know, maybe it's like a hint of something, maybe like on the lower lash line, something like that, but and the green might be used. So their new home is here and they fit right in. Look at that. How satisfying is that? I'm very happy with that. I think I would give them 6.5 out of 10, just because that yellow is a bit disappointing. I was a bit disappointed by that yellow, I'm not gonna lie. It's a very subtle yellow, but then in the light it does show. I don't know, I think the metallic, they sold them as metallic. They're not, I wouldn't say they're metallic. I'd say they are definitely more satin. You can tell on my hand here. So let's try and wipe these off. I did hear Mitchell say that these are like really difficult to remove. So swipe one Okay, so we've got a little bit of a break there. Swipe 2, a little bit harder. I don't think they're that difficult to remove. You can see that the blue's definitely coming off a lot quicker. So swipe 3, this is the firmest one. Okay, the blue's pretty much already gone. So yeah, I don't think these are like super difficult to remove. I'm just wiping my hand now and they've all gone, so they're not like insane to get off, but who knows, maybe on the eyes, I don't know. Yeah, I'd say about a 6.5. I'm not blown away, but they're nice for what they do. The blue is nice. I do love that blue. My lash is coming off. I think for little pops of colour, they're cute. If you're looking for something very, very simple, they're really, really nice. So let me know, have you picked these up? What do you think? Do you have any other colours? Let me know down below. I was going to buy the red. I have a thing about a red wing recently. I don't know what it is. It's just intrigued me. But I'm happy with the colours that I got. And with that being said, this is where I'm going to love you and leave you today, guys. I hope you did enjoy this video. It was something a little bit different. More of a review kind of video. I want to do a few more of these every now and then. These did catch my eye anyway, so I got to. I hope you all have an incredible day today, guys. Like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye-bye.